Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Gibson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Gibson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. At a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd down and 1. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
3rd down and 6 yards.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now, the 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Gibson escaping the pressure right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
On first down, Ratliff. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down now, Ratliff. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Gibson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Up the middle they go. Ratliff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Touchdown, Jets.
Gibson's pass.
Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Gibson. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
21 yards. First down, Jets.
They'll try the left side. Ratliff down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Back to throw. Gibson. That is caught, and he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards and a Jets first down.
Looking to throw. Gibson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. After 1, it's 9-0. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the bootleg, Gibson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Off play action, Gibson, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Richards. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run up the middle, Adams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On first down, Gibson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 41, here's second down and 3. They run the counter. Ratliff. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on third down, Gibson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive starts with a handoff to Adams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, right side, it's Adams. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Gibson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New York.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Throwing on 1st down. Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Gibson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
First down, Jets.
Looking to throw. Gibson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Gibson completes it to Hardman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to throw again. And he'll just toss it away.
On 3rd down.
So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On second down, Ratliff, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime with a message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to kick it away. Lamb to return it. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Hitting Samuel on the slant. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ratliff trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Ratliff, and he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, and the Jets first down.
Up the middle they go. Ratliff, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Third down.
Back to throw. Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
First down, New York.
On first and 10, Gibson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. Off play action, Gibson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Gibson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Here's A.J. Cole now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They start on the ground with Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
At the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Slot man moves right. They run on second down with Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw here. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 13-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Adams. Able to power through. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14.
Brings up third and 14.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff, Adams running left, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On the return is Lamb. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
At the 31, a gain of 2, brings up second and 8.
He's going to use his legs here. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Jets on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4. They go play action here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Gibson. It returns it right back to Samuel. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Jets.
Looking to throw. Gibson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gibson. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. Gibson. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Gibson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play, but it'll be 2nd and goal. In motion left, Hardman. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Number 87. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Ratliff. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Ball on the 40
and 3.
now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Ratliff. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
On first down, Ratliff. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ratliff. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so that you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 105 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. He ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 3rd down, Gibson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17